Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, and welcome to another edition of the Senate Shorts. I am your host, Neil. He is your host, Derek, and together we are here to give you some more insight in these social media battles. Now, y'all liking the content? Subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, comment. You know what I mean? You don't like it, dislike, share, and tell the people how much foolishness we in here talking. That's all right. It helps the algorithm. It helps build the community.
Today's show is sponsored by Signature Paper Shop. Signature Paper Shop is a boutique online stationery shop in Barbados committed to providing top quality paper products, accessories, and more. We are pleased to showcase our line of 2022 planners in stock and ready for you. Our range includes Bloom Daily Planners, Happy Planners, Blue Sky Planners, and more. We have something for everyone, so gents, don't feel left out. For you, we have planners in light and dark gray, royal blue, and black. It's a new year, and it's time to get organized so you can be the best version of you for you in 2022. And you know, we preach that here on the Senate podcast, right?
Amen.
Check out Signature Paper Shop, right? Follow them on Instagram at Signature Paper Shop to see the wide range of products on offer, including pens, journals, and notebooks. You can also message them at 284-1073 on WhatsApp for further information. Once again, visit Signature Paper Shop today.
Anyhow, Derek, you told me
Yes, sir.
before we hit record, you tell me brace myself. So I ready.
Ready. You sure you're ready? All right, here we go. I'm a 26-year-old woman, and my parents died when I was 14 years old. I dropped out of school because no one could afford to pay my fees. I met a guy when I was 16, and he sent me back to school.
Mm-hmm.
He sold fruit on the street so that he could pay my school fees. He later got a job as a truck driver and sent me to university. I am now working as a lawyer. My problem is that I feel I can't continue with this relationship because this guy is not the type of man I would like to marry one day. How best can I tell him that he is not my type without hurting his feelings? I want somebody in my own class, not a truck driver. Please help me.
I knew it sound familiar, you know. When you started to talk, I noticed it. I heard this already, right? Okay, let's answer her question. How best to tell the man, right? You say, babe, you know, I really appreciate all you've done for me. You took me in at 16 years old. You helped me to get an education. I really have come to love you and everything like that. And you've gotten me to this station in life, and I'm forever appreciative of that. However, because I am an ungrateful, materialistic, and inconsiderate person with no feeling or care or empathy within me, a user, a leech, and a parasite on people, a barnacle on people, I have decided that it is in my best interest to end this relationship because I cannot be with you anymore. Don't care about how you feel, sweetheart. Don't care now about his feelings. He gave his feelings hard or soft. Listen to me, right? This is so, because usually here on the Senate Shorts, we do things that are so out there. They're usually very extreme cases of situations, right? They're very, I would hope and like to believe in something, thinking about some of them that we did, they're very rare, right? But this one seems to be one that happens very often. Now, we talked about this several times in our long form format, in our live streams, where women reach a certain station in life, they got their education, and now you no longer fit their requirement because you don't have the paper and you work in menial blue-collar jobs. I think that if you were using this man for his money, you should have said up front, isn't me, right? But tell yourself what it is and let this man know what it is, right? I appreciate you taking me in. I have no problem in this being transactional, but understand that I can never marry a fruit truck driver, fruit farmer. Well, I can't see myself for you. You know what? Some of y'all might say that don't make sense because you be ruining the bag, you be fumbling the bag. Fine. But understand that you are not a decent human being, though. Just once we put that out there,
No that up front.
yeah, but once we know that out front, you say I'm a really low form of human being, low quality form of human being. That's fine, because the man sacrificed. Now I could only assume I don't have the prices of food in front of me to speak, but I assume that is very.
He sold a lot of fruit.
Sold a lot of fruit. Drove a lot of trucks. Put in a lot of hard hours to make sure that you got your law degree. And he probably even congratulated you every step of the way. He probably even spoke life into you. He probably even found ways to encourage you on the times you said you could not handle it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But now that you've gotten to your station in life, you no longer can see yourself with a fruit seller and truck driver. Ladies, your standards. Understand that paper, degrees, material things, all of the other things that you got put in the list, being tall, 6-pack of abs, wood down to his knees, all of that he got right or don't have is not an indication of a good person. That man that you have is a great human being. Man might not be a 1%er, man might not be a top 5 man, but you know what? The man is a downfall. And trust me, we all need a downfall. I guarantee you, because Karma, she's a very feisty woman, Karma. And I guarantee you that you're gonna leave this man. I wish him bad for you. I just speaking facts because I know how the universe works. And I know God don't sleep. As we said in the previous podcast, God don't like ugly.
God
don't like ugly. So you are gonna find yourself alone.
All alone by her alone self.
Having gone through a man on your level, a man that is equally as ambitious or has whatever that you're looking for in a man, and he's not going to be as dutiful as my fruit farmer. You're going to look back with regret at some point in your life. It may not be today, may not be tomorrow, but at some point you can look back and you can say, shoot, the man might die. You might see the man, he might say, cha, and you're going to say, shh, this man put me through school and helped me get to where I am now. And I don't have any love in my heart. I know God, I know. I want to know what love is.
Yes. No, God, learn how to love. I'll tell you right, Neil. We did a live stream about this, right? In terms of the mating inequality. And ladies are saying that they can't find men because the men ain't going for degrees and stuff like that. And lo and behold, we got this. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And
I've always cautioned the men. Don't drop your girl to class and you ain't been to the class yourself. You know what I mean? Don't drop your girl at UE and you go along to drink rum. That don't make sense, because this happens more often than we want to admit. Right? This guy put her through. He didn't put himself. Study that. He didn't put himself. He probably had no interest in it. He put her through school.
Mm-hmm.
Now she wants to, and you're right, Neil. Don't be worried about his feelings. There's no way
in a good way.
Tell him, but yeah, after all you do for me, I want you no more.
Nah, they know. They're not easy way to tell him. Yeah, they're not help I got for you, sweetheart. Band-aid. Yeah, kicking the balls one time. Band-aid. Kicking, yeah.
Yeah, and as you say, right, the universe works a certain way, right? And there's a school of thought. When you pass a man that did right by you, you never get another man that is on that level. Not that level in terms of financial or academic success, but in terms of the treatment that man is giving you.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, this chick may have messed it up because this man ain't in her social bracket anymore. The social bracket that he brought her to, he is not in that bracket anymore though. So it's like, oh man, you ain't good enough for me. This is why I've said all the time. If a woman coming along and doing her thing, and you are there as a man, you say nobody can get a little push, cool. But don't see a woman land up on the ground and you say, you know what, let me put you over my shoulder and carry you where you want to.
Mm-hmm. Don't overextend yourself. Don't overextend yourself.
Because this way again.
I completely agree. The only advice I would have here, the only thing that I see coming out of this is, man, level up yourself, better yourself. Shoot, you may not be about school, You know, he may not have been a guy that won't go sit in a classroom and get a degree or anything. That's fine, but you could have taken that money. You could have invested in a fruit farm. You could have invested in a fleet of trucks. You could have invested in a storefront, a better situation, or hire staff. You know, streamline your operation as a seller of fruit and your delivery system and everything like that. Man, take care of yourself. Better yourself. Don't,
First.
as my mom dare say,
First.
first, don't be empty and try to pour into somebody else. You understand what I mean? You may be comfortable as whatever job you have. You may say, well, this is my lot in life. I am content once I got $2 in my pocket, food in my house, and my rent and utilities paid. I'm a millionaire. Then that is fine. But you know what? Keep your money. Save your money. If you don't even want to spend it, if you don't want to buy in the trucks, you don't want to do nothing with it, save it. Save it. Money don't expire. Money don't go off. Save it. You understand? Don't take it and pour it into someone else. They reach a different station in life. And this is, you know what? This advice can't even just be for men, because I've heard some things about women doing some things for men too. People, pour into yourself. Better yourself.
Yeah.
But because we speak primarily for men and about men, and we advise men, pour into yourself. Take care of yourself. Because then you can get situations like this where she right now, and my dad's always saying, right now, she high on the hog. She don't need you. She fruits from Uber Eats. She don't need you. But she can circle back though. If not circle back, she can regret. I promise you, she is going to regret her decision. That ain't. I've experienced too many things in my life, and I've heard too many stories in my life to understand that gonna come back hit she when she get right here.
Well, I only hope that when she does circle back around to my guy, that she doesn't find him in the same position in which she left him.
Shoot, I hope you
know
don't.
what I mean?
I hope you don't answer the phone.
Get her off that bottom rung.
Mm-hmm.
When you get that, hey stranger, hey big head, when you get that text, just let it read. Ignore that.
Yeah.
As you see, Neil, you can't pour from an empty cup. Elevate yourself first.
Mm-hmm.
Then anything else can happen from there. Guys, this is another Senate Short. Thank you so much for watching.
Shout out Signature Paper Shop. Thanks for the sponsorship. Check them out on Instagram. Telephone number is 284-1073. Signature Paper Shop. That's shop SHOPPE on Instagram. Thanks a lot for the sponsorship.
We really appreciate it. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to make sure that you are getting all the content we are bringing to you guys, and we will see you again very soon.
The contaminated environment. And the tutus about that.